to another spot here in Spiller's Cove, just to the other side of the coast here. Didn't say no vehicles. I think it's a quad trail, but we're gonna drive down it anyways, like usual, and kind of see where it takes us. Looking at the satellite map, it looks like this should take us to a pretty nice spot. So let's find out. Dodge this massive rock here. Oh yeah, guys, I can already tell. Look at this view. I'll get the actual camera out so you can see this better. The view is just incredible here, but it is way too windy to fly the drone. It's a good 40, 50, 60 kilometers an hour wind right now with some strong gusts, but I mean, this is pretty sweet. I would actually love to come back here for some Astro one day. So this is a location I'm 100% gonna come back to again one day. But oh my god, guys, it is painfully windy out there. Like, it is brutal. I almost want to stay here for sunset. I almost don't want to go anywhere. Like, this is such a beautiful location. Like, I could stay here. I might not, I'm not sure, but this is one of the coolest locations I've been to on the trip, period. Just the rock formations. I don't know if the video would do it justice that I got on the GoPro or got on the camera, but it is incredible. I would love to try to get some actual still images here, but I don't know if that'll be possible because the light's really bland right now and it's really harsh outside. But this is a beautiful spot. This is a spot that I would come back for a week just to stay here. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna make a plan, maybe have a little snack, and then figure out what I'm gonna do next. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm here at the Bonavista Lighthouse. I was just in the town of Bonavista. Just checked that out quickly. Just having a little stop here. Gonna take a look around, and then we're gonna head out of the Bonavista Peninsula and keep on going towards St. John. So that's pretty much it for Bonavista. Just quickly went around, checked out the lighthouse. It was a awesome looking lighthouse. It's definitely not your typical looking lighthouse. You know, your tall cylinder. It's a much wider lighthouse. So it was cool to see. Definitely pretty old. Checked out the town of Bonavista, like I said earlier, as you guys saw the video. And that's pretty much it for now. It is currently 12:15, so it's noon now, and my next location isn't for another 2.5 hours, just looking at the GPS now. So that's gonna be it for most of this afternoon. Just got a lot of driving to do. I'm heading towards a place called Chance Cove. Just looked at the images online, looks pretty cool, and that'll probably be one of the last locations of the day, but we'll see. But for now, just a lot of driving. Let's get going. All right, guys, so I'm here at Chance Cove now. It was a pretty long drive. So if you search up Chance Cove online, most of the images you will see are not directly of the actual cove that I'm at currently. It's at a hike of a smaller cove that is about an hour hike away from here, and I'm in the Trailhead parking lot currently. And my intention was to do the hike for sunset, but I was looking at photo pills, as you can see right here. Oh, please check it on the map. There's a drone. So I was looking at photo pills, and that's actually a sunrise location, not a sunset location. So I think it would be a waste to go there for sunset. I'm gonna fly the drone right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it all the way over there, but I'm gonna throw it up, see what I can see. If it looks like a cool spot, then maybe I'll do the hike. If not, I'm just gonna quickly fly the drone, see what there is, and then carry on to find somewhere else to shoot for sunset, because the sun is gonna set behind the cove. So once it gets below the trees, you're gonna lose all the light. You need to be there for sunrise. So, but let's see what we see with the drone. Just landed the drone. That was actually scary. I thought it wasn't gonna make it back. I thought I lost this drone for sure. It was about 1.5 kilometers and made it out there so fast, and I didn't lose connection. Connection wasn't an issue. Fighting the wind on the way back was an issue. I had about 42% battery left, but that's always scary when you're like, oh man, I don't know if I'm getting my drone back. So, you know, that's the thing about the Mini. It is okay in wind, but I remember I used to have the Mavic 1, the original Mavic 1, and that thing could fight some wind way better than this little thing could. So I think one day I'm definitely going to have to get into something like the Mavic 3 Pro, or I mean whatever's out by the time I can afford that, because that's like a $4,000 drone. But that's always a scary feeling when you're like, I'm about to lose my drone. But so as you guys probably just saw in the footage before me, we're just ranting to you guys. It looks cool. So that little cove with the little rocky island piece, that's the thing that everybody hikes to. It's nice. It's gonna be crappy for sunset. Maybe it would be good for sunrise, but I'm not hanging around. So I have another location in mind that I'm gonna try to get to, but I'm not even gonna mention its name because I'm not for sure I'm gonna get there tonight. But let's get driving and see where we end up for sunset. Let's go. Okay, I am now in a little town called Port de Grave. All I know about it is I saw some somewhat interesting looking pictures online, so I decided to come here, and this is also the only, place of interest I'll be able to make it to before sunset. It's currently 5 o'clock, sunsets in about 30-40 minutes, so I'm a little early for once, which is nice, but I'm just gonna do a little bit scouting around, see what the view is, and kind of take it from there. Very nice port. They have a ton of boats here. This is pretty beautiful. Just flew the drone. It's currently 5:30. just dropped down to switch batteries, but I'm gonna go to a different spot. I think I can drive up to this hill right behind me. I just want to quickly see if I can get up there, because I wouldn't mind trying to get a shot with the camera. If not, I'm gonna put the drone up right away, because sunset's getting pretty decent. But it should just be around here. As I was flying around, it looked like there was a little quad trail going up, so let's take a super quick peek. Gorgeous little bay. There's a ton of fishing boats here. It's awesome. I'm not gonna have time to walk around the harbor during the day today, because obviously I'm busy trying to shoot sunset. But tomorrow morning, because I'm gonna overnight here, I'll walk around the bay and check out all the boats for you guys after sunrise. Okay, I gotta go this way. Alright guys, just drove up here. Gonna leave the car back over there and walk, because it doesn't look like there's really a good way to get up here, but just gonna do a little bit of bushwhacking and walk up this hill, because you can see sunset is just popping off over there. Oh boy, in a little bit of a rush now. Okay, what's the best way for this? Oh, I'm gonna lose the sun. Gotta make it over there. We can make it. We're here. Holy crap. Oh, look at this view. I made it. Let's go. Okay, I think I might have got a shot on the camera. Now I'm just setting it on a time lapse. The sun has gone down. Time to put the drone up. Pretty decent. This is actually a lot better than I expected. Wow, guys, what an amazing sunset. Almost as good as sunrise this morning. That is absolutely crazy. Look at this view. Though I have to say, I am absolutely freezing up here. I didn't bring my jacket because I was in such a rush. I didn't think sunset was going to be this crazy. So I didn't anticipate staying up here this long. The drone's over there on the rock. It's dead. Got the camera over here that's about to die. I'm freezing, but I think I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer because there's still color in the sky, and I want to see if any of the lights come on here in the harbor, because I think that could look really cool. But wow, that was unexpected and really welcome. That was such an amazing sunset, better than I ever could have hoped for today. But that's a good way to end off today. But I'll let you guys know kind of what happens next here, but I'm freezing. Oh, I gotta hide from the wind. I'm just here behind the rock face. My camera is still over there. I left it on the tripod. Nobody's gonna steal it up here. I'm the only one crazy enough to be up here right now. My car is just over there, and I'm just gonna hang out behind this rock away from the wind for a little bit longer. I want to stay up here for another 10-15 minutes because I can tell there are some lights coming up in the harbor, and I think it could look really nice. So just gonna hang out here, freeze for a little bit longer, and then just see what else we can get, scurry back over all the rocks, and then head back to the car and get something to eat, and that'll be a wrap for today. All right guys, back to the camera. As you can maybe see on the GoPro, I don't know how well it's doing right now on this low light, but some lights are coming out in the harbor. They're still glow in the sky. This is where the real shots are going to be made right now. I mean, I got some good shots already, but this has some potential. Let's get busy on the camera. Alright guys, I'm not sure how much you can see here, but that's it for me. I'm frozen to the bone. It's getting too dark now. I'm gonna break my freaking ankle trying to get back to the car. Let's go. Holy crap, guys. Okay, I just got back to the car. That was perfect in every single way. The compositions were perfect. They were perfect. The sunset was perfect. Everything about that was amazing, besides the fact that I almost froze to death. I can't feel my hands, and I forgot to bring a flashlight, and I almost broke my freaking legs trying to go down that loose shale in the dark. But wow, I really just expected this to be an okay little fishing town, maybe get a couple drone shots for sunset, and that's it. It was supposed to be perfectly clear for sunset. I did not expect that. I am so happily surprised and just glad that this is how today ended. I'm still parked up here in the hills. I mean, I don't have anywhere else to park up unless I go find a random parking lot in like the main city area, because there is a bigger city that's like right by us, or town, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, I'm surrounded by nothing right now, and this is probably where I want to be for sunrise anyways, so maybe I'll just park up here and then be exactly where I want to be. But yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of my final decision, so I will see you guys tomorrow morning. You all have a good night. What a crazy day.